everybody, and welcome to the Bat Friends Podcast, episode number 40, where two friends rediscover an animated classic. I'm one of your hosts, Chris, alongside still the world champion, Joe. What's up, Joe?
If you're so smart, why aren't you rich? Because life's not a meritocracy, you fucking asshole. This is a funny episode to me. This is a really funny episode.
I think we're going to be talking about Alan Moore a lot in this episode.
No! Yes, but no. That's not where I took it.
This is directed by Eric Radomski.
Start playing, I'll read it off the screen, I don't care.
And written by David Weiss.
David Weiss.
That's David Weiss.
That's easy.
Radomski. My handwriting sucks, people. A beautiful Gotham day.
A better, safer Gotham. Competitron!
Such a good name.
It's a terrible name. If you need me, I'll be down on the 8th floor with all the wage slaves.
Like Mr. Enigma.
No, it's Kirby. He's Jack Kirby.
Yeah. Yeah. This whole episode is about...
It's because, see, Alan Moore at least gets his royalties. Kirby never got his royalties.
Yeah.
That's what I told Kirby. I get it. Enigma's Kirby. Gotcha.
What was the we talk about him all the time. The creator,
Use your words. Creator of what?
Superman, Muhammad Ali.
Oh, Neal Adams.
Neal Adams.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is comics pre-Neal Adams.
Yeah. Yeah. Neal Adams might be the Riddler.
We've solved the case.
Because he shamed... So for those that don't know...
Get it, Enigma?
Yeah, I know. I forgot that they put it right there on Front Street with the fucking sign, just like, This fucking douchebag. Don't you just look like you want to punch him in the face?
That little pencil-thin mustache.
Yes.
But he looks like he uses the word wage slaves a lot.
Enigma's wearing suspenders, so again, positive life choice. I also love Enigma's, they're dressed like it's the 30s. He made a computer game.
There's a lot of things in this episode that are... It's not the 30s.
The second he says the work for hire contract, I'm just like... Okay, so Siegel and Schuster created Superman. Siegel and Schuster actually drew up the Superman comic strip separate and maybe technically published it before they took it to DC and sold it to DC. So they sold it to DC. So under the law at the time, because they created it not under any kind of contract, it was not work for hire, so there's different rules that apply to it. 20 years later, I think only one of them started crowing about it. Because in the 50s, Superman was the highest selling comic book of all at the time, making millions of dollars until Shazam came along.
Because wasn't one still working in the industry?
They've both, things happened, but that's always how it goes, where it's weird, where one passes in and out. But anyway, because Siegel co-created Captain America with Kirby. No, Simon. Simon and Schuster.
Show Simon.
Simon and Schuster, or Simon and whatever. I can't.
Let's show Simon and Jack Kirby.
Yeah. But whatever. Okay, I'm fucking up the names, but it doesn't matter. So anyway, so they crowed about it, and then they got another payout from Warner Brothers, and at the time it was some kind of thing of, they signed all their rights away and they won't bring it up again. And then 20 years goes by, and the laws have kind of changed, and there was also the possibility that because of when Superman was originally published, they could potentially reclaim the copyright and all the rigmarole. And right around the time the first Superman movie came out, they were both destitute. Because, just because you're a good creative doesn't mean you're a good businessman. And Neal Adams publicly shamed DC into giving them basically a royalty deal at that point, where it was like they were going to get so much money every year for the rest of their lives. But he also made this campaign purposefully when the movie was coming out because he knew he could get publicity.
Yep.
And that's why Neal Adams is hilarious to me. And that's why I think Neal Adams always gets work from DC every few years, to keep him quiet and not get him upset about something.
I was going to say, that's why Neal Adams gets away with selling 2 comic books a year.
Yes. Fucking Batman in the background. Doesn't Mockridge own a club downtown called The Wasteland? Oh, The Wasteland! Robin, put your fucking shirt on!
Stop playing video games! Someday I'll be a video game.
I'll be a bunch of really bad ones, then I'll be a couple of really good ones, then the good ones will become bad too. Wasteland! 9 Inch Nails on the top there.
I didn't notice that.
Nigma. And it is. We finally get our first Riddler. This is our first Riddler.
This is the first Riddler. 40 episodes in.
Yeah. All by yourself, my creep.
And obviously we're watching with closed captioning, but I forgot how much I love the voice.
Of Riddler?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and the different animation choices they make here are really interesting, too, though.
Yeah.
You've come up with a new game. You're an idiot. Also, Riddler's doing locking rings. Riddler's apparently a magician. Like, that's not a game. That's a fucking magic trick. I'm smart. You're just a wage slave. Like, and I love it, too, because the whole point of the plot is that he's going to sell the fucking company. He even says it, because we were talking about Simon & Schuster. Or Siegel. Siegel and there's too many S's. But, he says it's more profitable because we couldn't afford to pay the creators what they're due. It's just like, what? Batman!
It's also a great commentary on, even though I don't think this was much of a thing back then, but of the Bill Finger issue.
Oh, no, like I said,
the fact
for
that
these guys, yes, it was a thing.
For the fact that you're saying it to Batman.
Right. For the people working on this, like Denny and them that have been around the business, yes. They knew. It wasn't a surprise. Yes. Yeah. They didn't make it real obvious, but yeah.
I love the simplicity of the Riddler suit.
Some kind of joke on your name. And I love the bowler hat.
Yeah.
I've always loved bowler hat Riddler. Just 2 fucking goons. Hired goons.
Then put my cape back.
Just a fireman's carriage. Alright, we're done.
I got your hat. Kick in the butt.
Who wears a hat that you can't immediately pull right off? What the fuck? Different animation for this episode, too.
Yeah.
Especially, like, when they have the guy's face literally get red. And then, Riddler becomes Rainbow Raider.
Yep.
Oh, shit, what the fuck?
Everybody dance faster.
Everybody dance now! I'm sorry to anyone not watching this episode. It's a lot funnier if you watch it. Again, magic trick.
I love that trick.
I don't know how that thing caught on fire, but apparently it's on fire. The roof is on. Alright, we're just gonna walk this way.
That's not how that works.
I mean, that's not how that works. Have you ever tried to do the interlocking rings? It's kind of how that works. Just out of fire! Ring of fire! Yeah, we should probably get away from this wheel in the sky, keep on turning. Man, I'm really enjoying coming up with these lyrics. This is ridiculous. I don't care. And this is very early on. Chinese finger puzzle. Chinese finger trap, A. B, that's a Joker bit.
Why does Batman have a knife?
Listen. Listen, why would Batman not have a knife?
I love this too.
Yeah.
Just like, Robin's on fire.
And Robin points it out. Hey, it's getting kind of hot in here. Don't be a pussy. And Batman's just like, fucking kids. You know, and my dad, we had fire all the time. You were rich, Bruce. No, you weren't. The minute I saw that billboard, that was a tracker, Bruce. It's not a billboard. I get it. Enigma.
Meaning puzzle or riddle. An enigma.
Oh no, this is the weird part where I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Why are the lights all blinking? Okay, yeah, we'll get there. Hold on, we'll get there. I'm like, wait a minute. Since when? Oh, okay, I didn't see him put it on before. Because I was like, since when does Batman have a fucking computer in his gauntlet? I mean, sure, it's a little Dick Tracy, but still. He has a fucking iPhone.
Bruce, you don't have that kind of nanotechnology.
Oh, he does.
The wage slave stones.
That's why he's the real villain.
We gotta come up with something for wage slaves.
Oh my, yes, you're right, we do. I still gotta do a frozen dick shirt. I didn't notice that either. Did you see the shadows formed in a question mark?
Oh, nice.
It's the little things. What'd it say? You don't have to know, Robin. Get in the car.
I'm Batman.
I'm driving.
You're the sidekick.
Ridiculous.
I love Dick Batman. I just want him to be a dick all the time.
Batman is a dick.
Shut up, Robin.
Yeah. When's as high as an elephant's eye? Corn. It's an old song lyric before your time. Okay, Billie Eilish, what the fuck? What's another word meaning corn? Jesus, Batman.
Maze.
That's a really shitty riddle, but okay. I also love this. Just a giant triangle screen. What the fuck?
They don't have old LEDs yet.
Riddler does. He's a super genius.
But he's a wage slave.
Not anymore. See, 2 years have gone by, man.
If he was smarter, he would be rich. He could have sold that shit.
No, he's gotta fight the system, man.
Then you would have had HD TVs in the 30s. I love how they don't question it either. Like, take your utility belts off.
All
right.
Guess we have to.
We'll play by your rules.
Oh, and by the way... Batman! Now, Batman, you've been in a maze already once before. Why don't you just jump up on top of it like you did the other time and cheat?
It takes him a little bit longer, but he gets there.
I'm thinking.
Don't worry, he just blocks the way.
Robin looks really fucked up without a belt on.
Yeah.
Because it's that weird fucking bodysuit.
That's a unitard.
Yeah, the one piece. It's a one piece swimsuit. With sleeves. For some reason?
It is the 30s.
I guess. I don't know. It's weird.
He just went in the women's section. I mean, that's what they were wearing to the beach.
I mean, if you really look at it, what it looks like is he has a full leotard underneath with sleeves. Because the pants match the sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
Then he puts the one piece over it.
Yeah.
He can't take a shit in that outfit.
Listen, where there's a will, there's a way.
I mean, yeah, but...
I mean, we can't see behind the cape. Maybe there's a butt flap.
That's what I was thinking. I just want to draw Robin with the fucking old-timey pajama butt flap on the back. Batman, can you unbutton me?
Oh no, there's two of them. What will we do?
Duck! They're not ducks. They're... No, duck!
If they were shooting from...
And then he kicks it over for no apparent reason.
Fuck this thing.
Those parallels are quite lethal. You have 8 minutes, gentlemen.
God damn it, Enigma. You have these screens. Nobody else has them.
The one screen disappeared.
Sell it.
The one screen dissolved. You don't happen to know Arabic, do you? What? No, but I can translate it.
No.
He didn't say anything about my weird wrist computer.
Which way to the eating place?
Let's just pick one and move. God damn it, Robin, you fucked up. If you give me 5 more seconds, I would have realized where we had to go. Oh yeah, because he hacks the Hand of Fate.
Yeah.
Fucking Hand of Fate. Which really is a metaphor for Batman's whole life. He just spends enough money that the Hand of Fate ignores us. But in the Arab world, you always eat with your right hand. I don't... no. And this is where you know Batman's not an artist. Because Robin solves this puzzle.
Let's just
These nuts! Ugh. Like, that's not...
wall.
Yeah, I know. That's not much of a trap. Try another one. Alright, we'll just try A. No!
That'll shoot 3 that we'll have to avoid.
What? But how do you... It's the C key, trust me. Alright.
You
I
kids
don't
and your
really trust
crazy
you.
rock music.
Fucking Billie Eilish, you don't even know who Van Halen is. But yeah. Batman don't know art.
He knows.
Yeah, sure. Now you realize that because the door opened.
He knows the art of justice.
That's a t-shirt. Art of justice. Alright, I have a knife now. Bat knife.
I remember.
You got it wrong, Robin!
Let's go this way.
But that's the wrong door. I know. Fucking cheater. That's why you're not a wage slave.
Surf's
Bruce.
up.
You're a cheater. Hang 10, Batman. No. I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering splendor. Man, why does he always get to fly? I'm still stuck in this stupid fucking labyrinth. Oh, punny Riddler. You're better than that.
It's really
Get on! How? I'm Batman.
That's just been the answer. Because I'm the goddamn Batman.
That's grand scale cheating, Batman. You're not allowed to tamper with the Hand of Fate. Well, I mean...
I just did, so what are you going to do about it?
I don't believe in fate.
You don't believe in Minotaurs either, but there is one right there.
Just stab it in the neck with your knife.
See, this is Riddler's problem. Just stab the guy and get it over with.
No. See, because this is the thing... Yeah, human brain. Damn it. See, Riddler's actually a hero. If you follow this episode, he's a hero. He has rules. He doesn't actually kill the guy. I mean, he says destroy him, but come on. Fucking Minotaur. He's clearly righting a very legitimate wrong.
Jesus.
Intense music. It's a dead end. Just stab him in the throat. It's a robot. It's not a man.
Like this.
It's not a riddle, Batman.
It would have been better if he said karate chop right here.
Or just, not called it a riddle because it's not a riddle.
Oh no, it lives!
The dead fucking live! Boom. I'm gonna take this for the Batcave.
Seriously.
And really just gets away.
Yeah.
Just gets away. He's like, fuck it.
My favorite. He's just been in a plane the whole time. See, that's the charter jet that went to the island.
Joker's flying.
Yeah.
That's what we don't see. Joker just goes for a joyride.
But I love this ending because they save the rich guy.
But do they? But
do they?
But that's what I mean. They clearly make the point that the rich asshole is the villain. Because Batman is just laughing about him. He can't sleep. I'm just going to stop looking for Riddler. Just fucking holding a gun.
Just want to point out, the shotgun works fine in most of the house. A pistol for the bedroom, though. You don't want to fall asleep with a shotgun.
He's never fired a gun in his life. He doesn't fucking know.
Buffering.
Enhance. See, I said enhance and I listened. He may have his money, but he won't be sleeping well. And I know what it's like to be a rich man that can't sleep. I'm the knight.
Very comfortably.
Because of my frozen dick.
Not afraid no wage slaves.
How much is a good night's... Like, what the fuck? Because it's not a riddle, Batman. Jesus Christ. I don't think you know what that word means. But this is because the next one too. This is a series of episodes where Batman just identifies with the villain.
Yeah.
Because he's just like, yeah, that guy was a dick. Riddler was probably right. I mean, I wasn't going to let him kill him because, I'm Batman. But he's a dick. He deserves to not get a good night's sleep for the rest of his life.
The second he flipped out that contract, the work for hire contract, I knew what was happening. I'm just like, this is, yeah. And I don't think... No, that's down the line. But it's just like, because we've seen a few comic writers working on the show. Right. We're about to see another one. And I was like, these guys know what's up. Like, somebody, like, one of the, like, Wolfman or Len Wein or whoever pitched this to these guys, but said, don't put my fucking name on it.
It might have been, honestly, it might have been a Denny idea, too.
Might have, yeah.
He might have had his hand in there.
Yeah. It was a really good episode, though.
It is funny, though, the next comic writer I think it's the next one that's on there. I don't have I have to write down the creators. I don't give a shit. It comes on the screen. But the episode he does is totally... Where I'm like, oh, yeah, of course he wrote this episode. Okay.
Yeah, the Ween episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a werewolf. Okay,
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Fucking wage slaves.
I like that episode. Glad we finally got Riddler. Forgot how much I loved Riddler in the show.
Yeah. Sometimes less is more, DC. Sometimes less is more.
So with that, Joe, where can people find you on the internet?
JoePank.com. JoePank.threadless.com. Cthulhu Holmes and or Joe Pank on the Twitters, your social medias. Look for one of it. You can find it. It's fine. You can get your cool, sweet, fucking Bat Friends merch. Soon to have a frozen dick and a wage slave somehow.
We'll figure it out.
And patreon.com/JoePank. If you want to support my behavior, encourage my behavior is what I normally say. And get my other podcast 3 days early and uncut and unedited and frozen.
You can find me at FortressComicNews.com, where everything I do is right there on that handy dandy website. Also at FortressChris on Twitter, or if you want to support the Bat Friend / mostly me, Patreon.com/FortressComicNews, where you can get the Bat Friends 3 days early. You can also get our exclusive Patreon show for $4 doll hairs a month.
Doll hairs?
Doll hairs. We'll see how long it lasts. And all the other fun stuff that may or may not happen in the future.
Who knows?
Well, with that...
We might work out a discount code at some point, if I can figure out how to do it.
So yeah, to all the wage slaves out there, have a great day.
Merry Christmas!